Hey y'all, Keto Coach E here. So we are live for our Sunday keto class. And tonight we are going to talk about mayonnaise, y'all. I'm going to tell you my top three. I'm going to tell you why they're my top three and how to choose your mayo and why to choose the ones that I've chosen. So stay tuned. All right, y'all. We are live. So we're gonna talk about mayo. We're gonna talk about the best ones, y'all. So y'all jump into the Facebook. Y'all run into the Facebook group, the Facebook page. Y'all run into the YouTube channel as well. So I see Connie is there on YouTube. So thank you, Connie. She is one of the masters of the mastermind. Over 100 pounds lost. Connie has lost over 100 pounds since working with me in the mastermind. So that is awesome and love to see that she's still here, y'all, after 1 year, still fooling with Keto Coach E. And, so that's a testament to what we have in this space, y'all. Just great success and great camaraderie. Looking forward to actually meeting up with a few of you in Florida this weekend coming up. So that's going to be awesome at the Keto Summit. So we're going to have this conversation. So let's get it going, y'all. We're gonna talk about mayo, y'all. So you said no Facebook Live showing. Somebody Tammy said Facebook is not working. So I don't know how. Oh, she did it on. I don't know what the problem is with that, y'all. So we having technical difficulties. So if somebody can share the live for the TikTok in there and just say, whatever technical difficulties, I appreciate that. I think somebody already shared the live, but we'll figure that out. We'll figure that out in a few weeks or whatever. Hopefully we'll get that straight. But maybe I won't go back into Facebook till we get 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. How about that? So maybe we gotta get that going. So thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know though. So let's look at mayonnaise, y'all. So I always talk about getting your 20s. I always talk about fat. I always talk about how you can increase your fat numbers and getting the healthy sources of fat. Now, mayo is not necessarily one that I usually will consider like the healthiest choice of fat, but it's definitely a source. It's definitely a source, but there are definitely healthier sources of mayo that you can get. So what I want you to do is I want you to just take a look at the ingredients I'm going to show you. It's really simple, actually. It's really simple, but I think it's one of those things that if you haven't been shown, then you may just be like, oh, I didn't realize that. So I'm going to show you the top 3 mayos, and I'm going to show you why. So y'all know I'm an educator, so I can't just tell you not to do something or that's not good or whatever. I always had to give you a little bit of the science behind it, a little bit of the information as to why or why not. So let's get into the mayos that most people purchase. So let's talk about the mayo that most people purchase. So I'm going to talk about Hellmann's. Hellmann's going to be the first one. So I'm just going to share my screen here so y'all can see the Hellmann's there, right? So Hellmann's, I'm going to talk about that being the first one just because it's a very popular mayo. It's one that most people will purchase. So we scroll down here to the nutritional facts. You see it's 10 grams of fat, which is awesome. That's what you want from that, right? You want to get that fat out of the mayo, right? So that is one of the greatest things about it. So what I'm noticing is that most of them don't have any carbs associated with them. As you'll see that as we talk about some others, but most of them don't have any carbs. Most of them don't have any sugar. I just looked at like the most popular brands and they didn't have any carbs or sugar. So you definitely know that if you're getting a mayo, it shouldn't have any carbs or any sugar associated with it anyway. Now, if you're going to get one that has a that's not one of my top 3, then the main thing is this. When you look at these ingredients, they're going to have soybean oil. So that's the main thing. It's going to have that soybean oil in there. Soybean oil is inflammatory. Now, for me and my teaching, soybean oil isn't a non-negotiable, but we know that it's inflammatory. We know that it's not going to be the healthiest ingredient. So if we can avoid that ingredient, why not? Because it's just going to make us healthier dietarily anyway. So what I do is I'm showing y'all these different brands, the most popular ones, because we can get the 10 grams of fat. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. So with the helmets, but we got that soybean. So okay, that's fine, but we can do better, right? So let's look at the next one here. So I'm going over here to Cane's. Now, Cane's was not one of the most popular ones, but it was just one I grabbed. Some of y'all may be very familiar with Cane's, but when you look here, you can see 12 grams of fat. Okay, so this is what I talk about, because people always are curious, or they don't really know where to get the fat from. So most people are like, I don't know where to get the fat. So that is usually people's biggest problem. And I think mayo is a great place to get it, because you can make chicken salads and all those type of things. You know, that's one of the things that I think you can really work with to help add fat to your lifestyle. Now, granted, mayo is great, but I wouldn't suggest you be eating mayo with soybean oil in every single day. But if you're going to start incorporating mayo and using it on a regular basis, I want you to be able to use the healthiest source of it. So here we go. So you're getting 12 out of the cane with no sugar. Most of them have no sugar. So there's no sugar there. It has 0 carbs. So y'all see, we're still good, right? But when you look at the ingredients, you can see there's the soybean oil. So let's look at the next brand, right? Let's look at Kraft. Kraft is another very popular version. And you can't see I'm sure y'all know what Kraft looks like, right? So that's Kraft. That's the Kraft mayo, creamy and smooth, right? So there we go. Now, granted, these are the basic ones. These are ones that most people are purchasing, and I'm showing you just the difference between this one and my top 3, and why my top 3 are my top 3. So here goes the Kraft again. 10 grams of fat. So here and that's per serving, y'all. So we're talking about just a tablespoon getting 10 grams of fat. So that is a really good source to get that fat from. Now, again, my only angst is that it has the soybean oil. So there again, that's another one of those popular ones. So last but not least, we can stop there. We can stop there. I think I went to Goomba's favorite. So I know Goomba's like, man, I can't be your wingman on this one because of the Dukes. So a lot of people talk about Dukes mayonnaise, right? And I always call Dukes the best of the worst because it has soybean oil. But when you look at it, it's pretty much the same type situation. It has 12 grams of fat. So you get 12 grams of fat out of it. You're getting 0 carbs. You're getting 0 sugar. So all of them with 0 carbs, 0 sugar. We can get 10 to 12 grams of fat per tablespoon, which is awesome. But all of them house this soybean oil, y'all. So all of them house that soybean oil. So that is where we want to just be able to up it a little bit, if you can. You know what I'm saying? It's just like when we talk about grass-fed and stuff like that. It's like, no, this isn't a necessity. But I think that mayo is a great source of fat. I think it's a great source for you to be able to get fat. Do I think it's like the top tier fats? And if y'all hear me speak, y'all hear me talk about what I call the top tier fats. I would call this like the second tier type of fat. But if you can use the 3 that I'm talking about and eliminate that soybean oil, you're really upgrading that and being able to use it as another source of fat. So y'all hear me talk about getting your 20s. And when I say getting your 20s, because on the ketogenic lifestyle, fat is the driving force, y'all. So you're going to need about 120 grams of fat a day. So here's a source. So I'll talk about nuts and seeds. So macadamia nuts, pecans, Brazil nuts, those avocados. So that's going to help you get your 20s. So we talk about those over and over and over and over and over again. So this is going to be another source. So I talk about fish. So fish is also going to be a source of fat as well. So the oils, of course, the macadamia, not the macadamia oils, but the avocado oils, the MCT oils. You got your coconut oils and your olive oil. So that's going to be another great source. 14 grams of fat per tablespoon in that. So I want to teach you how to get these, but if you're gonna be able to make these chicken salads and these what else are mayo based? What are y'all favorite mayo based dishes? Y'all put those in the chat. Whatever your favorite mayo based dishes are, put them in the chat. But I know chicken salad is like one. You know, that's one of them, and tuna salad. Like those are two popular mayo dishes that you can make that have a lot of fat. So egg salad, Tammy just put egg salad in there as well. So these are other ways we can make to get that healthy source of fat in. So you imagine you make an egg salad, even tuna salad. You know, you can get extra fat with the mayo as well. So let's look at the top three. So here goes my top three. I'm gonna start with Chosen Foods because it's probably the least popular one. So the Chosen Foods, let's see. Let me get that screen up here. Think this is it right there. Nope, that's not it. All right, we'll just click it and go. So the Chosen Foods is this one. It looks similar to this here, and I'm trying to find a good screen. So I'm going to Walmart. So we'll see what it said. Primal Kitchen mayo with avocado oil is good. So yes, Charlotte, that's what we're talking about today. You said eggs, chicken, turkey, ham, adds into scrambled eggs. Yes, I forgot that, Mama Love, that people do see. And I'm not a cook type person, but yes, people do add mayo to fluff it, to make the eggs fluffier, right? So you can see that they have a vegan version of this. But they also have, let me see if we can get the ingredients up down here for the Chosen Foods. So here go the nutritional facts for the Chosen Foods version. So basically you just want to look for the ones that have avocado oil, but I'm gonna give you the top three ones that I look for. So this one has 11 grams of fat. So it's still on that same realm. It's still 0 carbs, it's still 0 sugar. But the difference maker is that you're not gonna get the soybean oil. And they don't have theirs listed right here, but this has avocado. There it is right here. So you can see it has avocado oil. So I just highlighted it on that screen, but I'll let it go because it looks kind of dark there. Let me increase that for y'all. Do you see it's got avocado oil in there? So we got the avocado oil instead of soybean oil. How much better is that? That is a much better ingredient, and it's really just a simple switch. It's a simple switch. So that's Chosen Foods, y'all. So if you're looking for that brand, that's this brand here. They have a lot of different ones though, like, and not the one that you don't have to get the one that says vegan. It just says Chosen Foods, and it'll say mayo, classic mayo. You don't have to get the one that says vegan. So it looks like this. So Chosen Foods. They even have one that says keto. So I don't know if it's pretty much the same thing. They just put keto on the label just so people would, so they could get the keto community into it. But they use avocado oil. So make sure, don't just go grab it and run out the store with it. Make sure you turn it over and look, because these companies still do make other versions. So, I believe Chosen Foods may still make versions that may have other types of oil in it. So make sure you look and don't just see the avocado and think, okay, we good. Turn it over and make sure that they use avocado oil instead of soybean oil. So another one that I have here is, come on now, it's clicking slow. It's going slow on me now. I was trying to do the lead up, and it's like it's going slow on me, y'all. I'm gonna go to the next one while we waiting on that one. So I got Primal Kitchen. So Primal Kitchen, y'all see Primal Kitchen right here. So Primal Kitchen mayo, they have the avocado oil as well. So again, make sure you look at the right one. And you can see here they got chipotle, lime mayo with avocado oil. They got the garlic aioli. So they got like different flavors as well with the Primal Kitchen, and I really like that about them. So you can see here, avocado oil. Let me increase that. Y'all see that avocado oil? So they're using avocado oil in that Primal Kitchen, and here we're still getting about 12 grams of fat. So it's really not adding a lot of extra fat to it, but your source of fat is much better. You get what I'm saying? You're getting a healthier source of fat when you choose that type. When you choose one of these three outside of the mainstream ones that I showed you earlier. Now, if you're gonna every now and then and you just kind of grab mayo and you can't find these, okay. But my thought is that if you are really like, okay, I'm going to incorporate this into my lifestyle on a regular basis, look to upgrade, y'all. Look to get the better sources of fat. It's going to help you with the lifestyle. It's going to help you along the way. So there's the Primal Kitchen. Now, flavor, y'all. I know a lot of people say, "Well, how does it taste?" I've had Sir Kensington. I haven't had the Primal Kitchen, and I like the Sir Kensington personally. So I haven't had a problem with it. So this one here is going to be Sir Kensington, which is being weird right now. It's like it won't let me click backwards. No, this is actually the chosen food. So let me go to Sir Kensington, which is here. So here's our Sir Kensington. You can see here it says with avocado oil. Now all of them may not even say with avocado oil. And granted, y'all know these labels will change weekly and monthly. You know, they're always testing the market to see what's catching their customers' eye. But just as long as you can read those labels. But Sir Kensington also has a line of mayonnaise products that has aiolis and different srirachas and different types that you can really look at and you know, add to your foods. So let's scroll down a little bit here. I don't think this one had it all laid out either, but I can click around now. Let's see. So the Sir Kensington, oh, here we go. Here goes the ingredients. Well, this is the nutritional facts for the Sir Kensington. You said homemade is easy as long as you know how to flavor it. Yeah. So homemade is easy. And I always say, y'all, like, I know homemade is always going to be best for the most part. It's always going to be the best. Homemade is always going to be the better way. You're gonna be able to control the ingredients. With mayo, it's really, when I'm looking at mayo, it's really kind of simple ingredients. But for the most part, y'all, let me get that there. Sorry about that. So I know y'all lost me on TikTok for a moment there. But yeah, I was just saying, you know, making anything at home is always going to be the better option. That's why I talk about a lot of store options, because that was me. I'm always on the run, so I always had to know, like, what could I grab quickly? You know, what could I grab? I mean, I don't think I would. I can't say I wouldn't. I have never made mayo. Like, I've never had made a homemade mayo. So I like to always talk about what's the best thing you can grab in the store, because that's just my lifestyle. So the total fats, and this is 11, carb 0, just like everything else. So we're still getting at 10 to 12 grams of fat. But the thing is where are we getting the fat? So in this, just like all of the others, just like the other two favorites, we're getting it from avocado oil. So y'all know that those are the top 3 mayo products in my mind. So we got the Chosen Foods, we got the Sir Kensington, and we got that's Chosen Foods twice. Let me take that off of there. So we got the Primal Kitchen, which y'all can see right here on my screen. We got Primal, just keep moving that daggone thing. So we got the Primal Kitchen, y'all. That is definitely one of my favorites. Primal Kitchen is a great line of products, period. Primal Kitchen, call me, you know, commercial, something. You know what I mean? Like, I'm shouting y'all out right now. Somebody tag Primal Kitchen, right? So yes, they have a great line of products. I think the only suspect product they have is barbecue sauce. They have a barbecue sauce that has sucralose in it. Everything else that I found on their line is good. I love their ketchup, and I know I'm going a little off, but their ketchup is like, it tastes just like ketchup you're used to. It tastes just like the ketchup you're used to. I keep it in the house. So, you know, it's actually a great product. But for me, for those who don't know, you know, I don't have mayo in my house because my wife doesn't like mayo. And I would like to even say she's allergic to mayo, because it is such a strong reaction to her and mayonnaise, just the smell of it. So I grew up on mayo and loved it, but I don't purchase mayo products. But Primal Kitchen, they have, and when I do, I leave them at my parents' house because I go over there and they eat it, and I'll eat it when I'm there with them. But like, it's like Primal Kitchen is a great company, and they have a lot of great condiments. So check out Primal Kitchen on that end. Chosen Foods is a newer company to me, and I've seen them recently, but they do have their avocado oil in that mayo. So check them out. And then last but not least, Sir Kensington is they have a a great line of products as well. I done zoomed in. Sir Kensington has a great line of products. I mean, Mayo, they have salad dressings. Primal Kitchen has salad dressings as well. So these are three great companies that you can take a look at, and because they have great ingredients for the most part, y'all. So I hope that this was helpful for y'all. I really just wanted to kind of keep this quick and talk about this so that you guys can get a great idea of what are going to be the best mayo based products and why. And why, because you can see that they're not different. The main difference is basically the soybean oil. So that's the main difference between them is soybean oil versus the avocado oil. You're getting about 10 to 12 grams of fat for 1 tablespoon. So you can definitely get your 20s. 2 tablespoons of mayo, you're getting your 20s. And if you decide to get the better, you said Tammy says the unsweetened Primal Kitchen is okay. Yeah, but I don't. What's the purpose of an unsweet barbecue sauce? I guess if you sweeten it yourself, I guess you could get it and then add some type of erythritol or something like that to it. I guess. So yeah, that. But I do. If y'all go to my Amazon store, I do have a line of approved barbecue sauces. This company too has some great condiments as well. So I'll show y'all that really quickly. So if you ever wanted to get to my Amazon store, it's in my bio, but you can also go to amazon.com/shop/Keto Coach E. And that will take you directly to my Amazon shop. And when you get to my Amazon shop, y'all, click this little button and subscribe. You can't see it on mine because I'm me. But it's like a button here where you can subscribe to the page. So just like my Amazon page. Like my Amazon page. And you can see I've been making videos for products. So you'll see products I find. And I'm always about positivity. So you will not see me on here making a video for a product I don't like. So I won't get on here and bash a product. So if you see me with a product in my hand on the Amazon page, it's on my page, or even at the bottom of an Amazon page, you can see some of these products here. That means I like it. That means that I think it's conducive to use on a ketogenic lifestyle. I will not make a negative video. I'm not going to go on and bash a company and say, I don't know why, because there are a few of them that I would love to get on here and say, y'all, if you're really doing keto, don't eat this. But I'm not going to do that. I think that those who really are into my group and understand the teaching and what I teach, they'll know the certain products to stay away from. So, but you will be able to look on here and see which products are good. And then y'all know y'all can always reach out to me if you have a question about a product. But here you can see the condiments. I have in my Amazon stores, everything is broken down into categories so that you know which ones are. Everything in here is Keto Coach E approved. So you go to my Amazon store, you don't even have to question it. Oh, that's in there. Click, add to cart. So I do have Dukes in there because I know that everybody's not going to necessarily want to go the non-soybean version. But for the most part, that's the only mayonnaise I got in there outside of the Sir Kensingtons and the other sources. But here you can see this line right here. This line of Guy Gone Keto. Guy Gone Keto, hit me up, man. I'm talking about you right here. So the Guy Gone Keto is he has a good line based off the ingredients and everything. So I added him, and that's probably the best barbecue sauce that I found out on the market. So yeah. Just to kind of give y'all an idea, that's how you get to my Amazon store. I know some people ask that, and that's how you get there. So also you can go to Amazon. I can't even get to it. And get my book. I'm pointing to my book, y'all. So y'all can see it right there. I guess I can just do this, right? My book is right here. Well, that's for the Facebook folks. For the TikTok folks is right there. So I'm pointing at both of them. All right, so y'all can grab my book. It's on Amazon. And make sure y'all leave, if you already have my book, leave a honest review. I will be getting the link back up for my meal plan. My meal plan link was on Etsy. I don't know what happened with Etsy. Something glitched and they shut my Etsy down. And I have not, and that's like nobody to talk to. It's like nobody, it's like, everybody's doing everything digital. So it's nobody to get in contact with. So I figured it was a sign that I just need to put everything on my own platform anyway, instead of allowing these other companies to have my content on their platform. So I said, you know what? That's just a sign that I need to take it and put it on my own platform because I know how to do that. So I'm going to get that back up within the week. So I know if you want it, message me directly, and then you can cash at me and I'll send it to you directly. But I just got to get it somewhere because when the masses start ordering it, I can't keep up. So if you want to, just inbox me first, and then I'll say, all right, go, and then I'll send it to you. So we'll get that straight. But it should be back up. The link will be back up this week where you'll be able to click it and get the meal plan. The meal plan is only $5. It's a two-month meal plan. It has 63 recipes and it has 2 months worth of shopping lists as well. And then also check out my book, my hard copy book, which is on Amazon. It's on Amazon, y'all. So it will ship directly to your door. Those who come to Florida, get a book, bring it so I can Keto Coach E sign it and all of that good stuff. So I know my mastermind members, we talk every week. So I can't wait to see some of y'all down there. So hopefully this was helpful for y'all. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out to me. If you want to come to the after party, we're on TikTok, y'all. So come on over to TikTok. Any questions you may have, and I'll be over there answering questions. So I will see y'all all next Sunday. And for those that I don't see next Sunday, I will see y'all Saturday. Hopefully y'all log in on Saturday and check out my presentation on Saturday. So on Saturday, my topic is going to be becoming a keto champion. So, I'm always playing everything on keto and my coaching. So becoming a keto champion, that is the topic that I will speak on Saturday. So hopefully y'all will be able to log in somewhere on the World Wide Web and see that if you're not there live. So he said definitely bring in my book. I will have some books there too on Saturday, y'all. So if anybody's there that doesn't have my book, I will have that there with me on Saturday as well. So all right, y'all. Thank y'all for coming. See you on TikTok for the after party, and I'll see everyone next Sunday. See y'all.